Alrighty, audio works. This is good. So I'm gonna take out my inking tools. Get some Coca-Cola action going. Okay. Swing. Yo, what's up, Odin? How you doing, my friend? I'm just here inking some sketches for Inktober. Some Marvel stuff, you know. having fun with it. Okay, playing some Metroid Fusion. Nice. Can't say I've ever played that game. Hear good things though about Metroid. So, is that the newest one? this one. What's up, Jake? How you doing? No way. Just doing a Hulk thing, you know, for funsies. I'm good, how are you? I'm alright. Just hanging out. Haven't streamed in a while, so figured I'd get on while I can during the weekend. Gotta get some videos out on the YouTubes so I can stay on the algorithm too. I heard that helps. So here I am. Last night I sketched up a whole bunch of different Marvel stuff, so just doing some fan art. You got this guy right here. Got some Spider-Man stuff. Got a Rhino thing, you know. I was working on Rocket Raccoon earlier, and then randomly Guts from Berserk because I like Guts from Berserk. I love Berserk. Okay, it's great. I'm just doing a lot of digital sketches with this kind of stuff. So I like the pen. That pen looks cool. This guy? It's a Kuretake Fuji pen? Famuji? I can't remember the exact name of this thing, but yeah, they're one of my favorites. They feel real good. You put some nice marks down. So recommend it. I do want to get some like fountain pen kind of things. I use the same zebra brush pen for everything. Oh yeah. Those are pretty good too. Because I have a few of those somewhere. They're nice. They're definitely not bad. Cause I got a few of them somewhere. I keep misplacing them all the time. have you been? I haven't seen you live for so long. Yeah, been busy with stuff. I got like a little comic that I'm working on for a publisher, and pretty sure I can't really show that on stream. So, working on that, and then just kind of like busy with life stuff, but figured I'd get on during the weekend while I can, while I had the time. So, try and figure out a better schedule so I don't go missing for so long. You know what I mean? Bro, finally got the Marvel contract. Yeah, right. Maybe one day. One day. But yeah. Hoo-ha! Just trying not to get too stressed out, you know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna try and find a better routine to do some live stuff. The Marvel contract is coming soon. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, my buddy definitely got ideas that would be really fun to do, but we'd have to get the green light to do that. If Marvel did something like what DC does with their Black Label books, whew, yeah, I'd be all over a Spider-Man book. As you can see, something like that, would be really fun. What's this guy's name? Oh, it's the Hulk. It's big burly Hulk, dude. His name's Bruce Banner. No, I mean, I like drawing giant dudes, so I could see why you wouldn't know. Looks more like the Red Hulk. Well, hey, you know, maybe it is. Oh, hey. I mean, it's also like the print. I printed it out, like the digital pencils. I printed it out, and it kind of, you know, kind of does look like the Red Hulk because of that too. So, with all the shading and stuff that I did on the Clip Studio Paint. I just sharpened the wrong end of my pencil. Oh, Jake. Oh, jeez. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do? What are you doing? What are you doing? Being all sleep deprived on the weekend. What's going on? Gotta take care of your body. And your health. It's important. I'm learning to draw people. It's not going very well. You'll get through it. You'll get through it. Is this for like a class assignment, Jake? Or are you just doing it? It's a me assignment because I can't draw people. Well, you know, gotta start somewhere. I would definitely do lots of gesture drawing. I can do animals, no problem. Yeah, well, there's a lot of similarities with the anatomy between people and animals. So you don't have to really think about people as people. Just think of them as shapes, and that might help you start simplifying things down. Or just imagine them as an animal, because pretty much are. Whatever's gonna get you at the drafting table. You should make audiobooks. Why is that? Man. Yo, what's up, Burr? How you doing? Jake, you have a very narrative voice. Well, thank you. That's funny. This is not the first time I've heard that. Heard that this month. Everyone's been telling me, oh, you should start a podcast. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you should be on radio. Blah blah. When people say you should be on radio, I say, is it because it's because I have a face for radio, or you don't want to see my face? I'm just messing with them though. They get flustered though when they hear that. It's funny. I need to change my name since I'm using this more often now. Oh yeah, definitely. Side projects? Kinda, I guess. Kinda like the Inktober stuff. Just drawing Marvel characters. Right now I'm just doing the Hulk. Got some other ones lined up. I think I could beat the Hulk in a fight. You should. I'm glad that confidence is real high. It's really good. How do I want to do here? I wonder what for For an experiment here, I just want to see something real quick. How would this look? Ooh. That would look nice. Yeah, I might do that later. Might mess with that later. Let's put that over there. I think I have a better physique. Hey. Hell yeah. I definitely don't, so congrats on that. And then I will do some thick right there. What's the clear shapes? Oh, you're talking about the halftone screens? Might mess with those later. I might add some halftones to this. See how I feel. Might add a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the this guy right here. All this. Just like basically cut out the. Oh, there was a piece. Although some of it isn't very sticky anymore. So let's see if I can even use it. But yeah, it would be. I think that would look nice. Just cut off a piece, stick it on, shave some detail off of it. What's it do? It just adds like gray tones to it. A lot of manga artists would use it back in the day. Since I'm gonna black this weird out. Use this. This is. Oh jeez. This is so dry. Oh man. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna use something. So I'm not wasting all the ink in my. Nope. There we go. Got some ink in my thingamajig. That. Bro, spawn more ink. Do you just have a squid chained up in your corner or something? Yeah. Yeah, that's Henry. Henry's in the corner, it's hanging up. Anytime I need some ink, I'll just let him know. He squirts it in this little container that I made a while ago. Super helpful guy. Super helpful squid. This is taking way longer than it should. Here we go. Here we go. I've never heard of a paintbrush. You shut your mouth. No. How dare you? I just. What paper is this? This is Hammermill Bristol paper. It's kind of... I don't know if it can handle all this ink, honestly. It's kind of bending a little bit. But it's, you know, it's pretty good. I know Jake Parker uses this paper, or he used to at least a while ago, so I got a big thing of it. When he like recommended it on his site or whatever, or his YouTube channel. So I figured I'd try it out, and I still have a whole bunch of it left over. So you know, kind of like using it and stuff. I do recommend just get Strathmore Bristol paper. Super durable. But with the Hammermill paper, I mean, you know, it's good. It's good paper for like sketchbooks and stuff. I mean, you can still ink and stuff on it, like if you're just doing this kind of thing rather than a whole bunch of blacks, you know. But it's gotta be thick. Yeah, it's pretty thick. I mean, I think it's 110 pound. So it's pretty close to the Bristol paper, or Strathmore Bristol paper. But I've definitely used it a lot for sketching. So there's definitely a lot of sketches that I've thrown away because they were just on loose Bristol stuff. So I don't have a whole bunch of sketchbooks laying around. I want to have room for them anyway, so. Music is ominous. Oh yeah. Gotta be. I like the dark synth wave, you know? It's my jam. It's also royalty free on YouTube right now, so safe to use. What's this dude's channel called? White Bat Audio. Check them out. Or them out. They're great. Uh-oh. Just dipped a paintbrush in a cup of tea. That's not good. Don't drink it. Not this time. I need to look at an anatomy book for a second. Just to look at the pecs. Or this. Yo, redeem highlight my message. What? Yo. Why is the Hulk not green? It's just the way I printed this out. 'Cause I paint with like purple paint because I feel like it on Clip Studio whenever I'm doing digital stuff. They're all purple. All of these I print out like purple instead of like a blue line. Like this one too. It's all purple stuff. Fair enough. Indeed. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this number right here. This right here. Let's do this number. trunk. Let's look at the trunk. Well, Twitch is not making the name change easy. That's okay. Nice aching. We're just watching a Jin Lee stream where he was aching a sketch. Oh, sick. When was that? Was that today? Hour or two ago. Oh wow. Well, dang. Does he always stream on Sundays? I forgot he was streaming today. I didn't know they mentioned it in his Discord. Oh. Gotcha. What a guy. What a guy. since I've been following, it's been Sundays. Oh, snap. Okay. That's good to know. Is this enough? I don't know. Boo. I think the lack of sleep is affecting me now. Yeah, yeah, it definitely will. It definitely would. Gotta get some sleep, my friend. never drawn so much hair in my life. Oh yeah. Hair's fun though. Hair's definitely a fun time. I'm gonna keep playing music here. Continue watching. Sure, let's continue watching. This stupid ass man for like 3 hours of sleep decides that the perfect person to draw is Slash. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. Gotta simplify. Gotta simplify that stuff. Rather than drawing every strand, you know. Just gonna draw a whole bunch of veins on this dude. Who's still built like a sheep. Well, you know, you're just getting in the mileage now, you know? It's good stuff. Definitely need to work on my anatomy. That's okay. Hoo-ha. Let's see. Does Manny want to get crazy? This stuff. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that option for later. What do y'all think about this, huh? This works. I'm gonna do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do one more. This will do Rhino, huh? Try the Rhino out. Yep, that Coke is flat. That's good. Alright. Nice. It can begin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try and be a little bit more simplified with the ground. I'm gonna try. who's this dude? It's Rhino. It's my tech on Rhino, at least. Do some Rhino action. got this, man. You're doing so well. Keep going, King. I appreciate it, Jake. What's up, Ben? Just inking some rhino. You know. Got some Hulk action. Check this out. Boom, got some Hulk action going on, you know. Yeah, if you want. Sure. Gonna do the mouth breather server. I gotta find out which chat to join. There we go. Boom, I am in.
What up, Manny?
What's up, dude?
Oh, not too much. How's my audio?
I'm turning you up. So, hopefully that's better.
Let me know what you hear in the headphones. Turn me up.
Turn me up.
Sorry. From like 80s, 90s hip hop, right?
No big deal.
Oh, man. Alright.
Alright. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Just got done outside. We're, you know, having the new house. We were decorating for Halloween. It's
Oh.
one of like the two times we kind of go all out. So
2 times.
Christmas and Halloween.
Oh, okay,
You know.
okay. Got you. That makes sense. You're right.
You know, let's see, Halloween and trying to think of something really obscure, not doing so hot.
Veterans Day.
Yeah. Memorial Day. Although,
Yeah.
like, you know, there are people that go out all out for Memorial Day. I can't.
It's true.
Easter, you know, we got like a life-size Easter bunny. We just set him out on the porch.
No big deal.
Exactly, and really, like, it's actually a terrifying Easter bunny because we just use like one of the skeletons and we just put bunny ears on it
Oh,
and
that's-
act like it's
That's great.
no. So yeah, Halloween. So we've got a crap ton of pumpkins. So we string lights. We string them up around the front porch and string lights through them, and then we've got a couple of animatronics that we set up. So
Of course.
you know,
Of course you do.
like you do,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah. Gotta have the animatronics.
Yeah. Dude, I so bummed. Like, definitely got to see the Hulk and see you starting on the Rhino.
Oh yeah.
That Hulk is amazing.
Oh, this
That's fantastic.
this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, thanks, dude. I think I might put some halftone screens on it in a few minutes or so, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in a little bit.
See if you get feeling a little frisky.
Yeah.
We'll have tone frisky.
Yeah. Yeah. You get it. You get it.
Oh yeah. Exactly. You know, sometimes you just gotta see how the mood hits you. You just never know.
Yeah, you really don't. You really don't.
Let's
Hoo-ha.
see.
So you got another chapter done for Time Police?
I am stuck on that 2-page spread. I spent, let's see. I meant to spend some time on it yesterday, and instead I printed out. I've got an 11 by 17 that I'm working on for something that's coming up. So I'm trying to, like, I don't know why I'm trying to keep it a surprise, but I'm trying to keep it a surprise.
Got you.
So that I started working on yesterday, but like the whole week, it's one of those things where, as an artist, you're like, oh, I've got this thing in my head. I think we talked about it before, but it was the archives for the Time Police. So
Yeah.
they're covering all of time, and so okay, cool. You can have digital media players and everything. So there's like touch screens that I have, so you'll see a couple of the characters interacting with touch screens. But then there's physical media, and even though it's only like 4 like shelves or whatever, 4 cases with several shelves, like I spent 2 nights just drawing books.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just like, okay, I'll remind myself next time, like, maybe less books.
Maybe less.
But I wanted to do an establishing shot, so like it's a double 2-page establishing shot, and so
Okay.
there's
pretty epic.
there's several books. Yeah, I do not. It's so bad. I'm in, cybersecurity is kind of my day job, but as far as like how to stream all this stuff, I have no idea. So I don't know if I can share my screen or not.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
On the
No
D-cord?
On the D-cord. Let me get the 2-page spread up. And I was keeping up barely with Inktober, and then I started working on this other thing that I'm inking, and so now I'm like, I'm all over the place.
Yep. I get you. I'm scatterbrained too, man. I'm working on like 15 different things at once, so I get it.
Get that page up. Let me run into D-cord. See if I can share. There's a rocket. What's the rocket do? Rocket's not. Oh, there. Now I'm on video. That does nothing except show you that I'm on video. I got nothing. I don't know how to share. There's just too many device. Mobile screen shares here. Watch
see your
videos. For better or worse. Probably much worse.
Oh, God.
Everything on your screen, including notifications, will be recorded. Enable do not. Oh. No, I don't want to record. This is called Manny Gets Stuff Accomplished, and I mess around. Trying my best to distract him.
And I will change the name of the stream now. No.
Ben takes over the stream. That's what this one's called.
Man,
Yeah, I don't know.
psych.
I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything from here.
It's should be next to the turn on camera, to the right of that. Share your screen. See that?
That's what I said. Broadcast. We'll see what happens. No, it's just showing I'm broadcasting on Discord.
No.
No.
No, I don't know. You're on your iPad doing that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm on the other technology where people like to say it's not as good as Windows.
The other tech.
The other. I see nothing. All right. It's so dumb. And everybody on here is like, shut up. You're the worst. Yep.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's my audience, dude. They're just a whole bunch of
You gotta-
meanies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You got some nice guys on there. What do I do? All right, so there's no reason to discuss Asheville. Is that what I took from our
Oh
brief
yeah,
exchange?
it was poo poo. It
I'm
was a
sorry.
poo poo experience.
You didn't get to meet any cool peeps?
No, it's not like Heroes Con. It was also like their first con, so yeah. And
I'm sorry.
the way the layout was really weird. So I'm done with small cons. That's it.
Gotcha.
It was just a waste of time. Not to sound pessimistic, but you know, when it's like 4-hour drive there and then I have to stay in a hotel and stuff, you know, it's like I don't know if I want to do that again.
I totally understand. Let's see. Spin that around. Oh, there we go. I can at least show you. So I don't.
Oh
this
yeah.
is just show, right? So
Hey. Oh, it's awesome. What is this for?
well, so you've heard rumors of the new place, right?
Yeah.
So that's for my hope. I have it done for when they are ready to do the launch.
Bro, that looks so good. Oh man.
So I had to go super nostalgic. So I know they've got horror. So I've got, It. There's my homage to like one of my favorite Spider-Man covers.
Yeah.
Had to throw some
Cowboy
Saturday
Dogs,
comics strip.
Super Buddies.
Hey.
Dude, this is
Batman
gonna
and
be
Robin, 'cause I
sweet.
didn't want to put Batman and Robin on there. I had to have a Godzilla. And then there's a couple of wrestling things. So instead of do a power bomb, I've got give him a choke slam.
Yeah.
There's wrestling on the TV. There's an old,
So,
well,
64.
older. 64. Then we got some action figures,
Oh, that's great.
and then a whole stack of books that like their
I got
mascot
Acme
sitting.
83 on there too.
Yeah, dude, I had to rep you. I was like, I can't steal all of it, but you know, I'd give at least. And then there's the little,
Oh, the little guy.
This-
Dude,
little sticker.
Perfect.
So
perfect,
That's-
man.
yeah,
That's-
this is what I was working on yesterday, and so it's getting close.
Those
then
pencils
I've
are looking
got some other
clean,
weird
dude.
So I was
Oh,
working on.
Snap.
This is just a small 8.5 by 11.
Yeah.
Some Into the Spider-Verse stuff. So I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff kind
Heyo.
of done. So I
Yeah.
went on a whole Turtles romp. So
Heck yeah.
got my Turtle Bros.
Turtle Bros.
Turtle Bros.
All the bros.
Yeah.
That's sweet, man. It's looking
So that's
really
getting there.
good.
And then I don't know. This will probably look really crappy on your end, but it'll be what it is. So there we go. So we got
Oh, wow. All the books.
all the books.
I get it now.
So I don't know. That took me. Well, it took me about 3 hours, but I'm getting close. So this will have a nice clean division in between these two panels here.
Yeah,
So when it's printed, it'll show. It'll display nicely.
that's
but
good.
Just the
Wow.
nicest distribution shot. I've got to do a lot more work on, what am I putting on the screens here?
Uh-huh. Dang.
Getting there. It's getting there.
Almost.
And then I've got the rest of it. This is my really terrible way. At least I know kind of the story beats. But I've got the panels blocked. So then I'll go in there and I'll do my roughs first and then smooth it all out. So
Oh, okay.
James James is gonna really challenge me on the last page because we're gonna show a whole dystopian future space. So I'm gonna do, you know, a lot of high rises, but that definitely look a little bit more beat up and worn out and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, that'll be what it is.
Dude, that's awesome.
Well, now I do that thing. Very good. All right.
Looking good,
Cool.
dude.
It's getting me. So
Looking
Just-
good, dude.
I'm definitely and for the book that we've been talking about working on, I've at least got the script finished.
Oh, very
And then-
cool. Okay.
I just need to start working on pages, but that'll be after I at least get the Time Police stuff done, and then I'll jump into the page work on that.
Nice. Sounds good, man.
Well, and I found, so I don't know why this didn't cross my mind, because I know you and I were talking about, you're smart, you bought a printer that can print 11 by 17. And I was telling my wife, I'm like, I just need a way to print out some of these things, you know, at least lay it out digitally so I know it all looks right. And then I was like, I need to be able to print these out so I can do, like, you know, hand inks and do more tactical stuff that way instead of just all digital.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, duh, there's like a UPS store that's not far. So
Oh, yeah.
that's where I went over and just printed out a couple of copies of that 11 by 17 poster that I'm working on. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll print out a few extras in case I want to ink a few more or just royally mess up a couple of times. So
Dude, yeah.
I mean, I swear I'm not a dumb guy, but there's some things I just, for the life of me, it takes me longer
I
to
swear I'm not
think.
dumb.
Yeah. Like, oh, that just makes sense. Why didn't I think about that, you know, weeks ago?
Happens to all of us, man.
So did you get any commission work, or you just drawing the Rhino and the Hulk for fun?
I'm just doing it for fun.
You gonna put them online? You gonna sell them?
Probably. You know, why not? See what happens.
I expect first dibs.
I expect
I
first
need advance notice. I need advance, especially on that Hulk.
Okay. You got it. You got it, bud.
When you list it, you need to list it as like sexy Hulk too, because I do like he's all natural there.
Yeah, he's all naked. Look at him. Yeah. He just
That or like listed as wearing my pants. I don't know, something like that. Have some fun with it. Wear my pants.
Ah!
Well, because that's I think that's always the joke, right? Everybody
Yeah.
says, you know, when Hulk transforms, he rips all of his clothes except for, like, somehow he still has enough of his pants
Yeah,
left.
they're just tight
Like, that
enough.
can't happen all the time.
Every time he's like perfected the size ratio.
Exactly. Like, no, I got this. I'm good.
Nude Hulk. Yes. Yes. That's what I would do if I worked for Marvel. I would bring nude Hulk into the mix.
Yeah.
You know, there's not enough full frontal, you know,
In the
male
Hulk area?
genitalia in the comics realm. So I'm gonna bring it.
You should.
It's big veiny bastards.
I mean, as long as you show both aspects, right? You know, one you
Yeah.
could do when he's just, he's at home, he's relaxed, you know, it's all good to go. And then magically, like, he just ends up crashing into Antarctica or something, and so you get to show like massive shrinkage Hulk.
Massive shrinkage Hulk. It's cold in here.
Oh, I swear it's normally bigger.
Rah! It's cold.
That's right. Oh, bad.
Oh man.
Hulk not tiny, Hulk big, I promise.
Oh, Hulk big adventure.
And Thor thinks his hammer big. Look at Hulk.
Hulk hammer huge.
There they
Folks, it's Sam.
Sam.
are. Hi Ben. Ben messaged me earlier, and I'm glad you guys are on.
Yes. We're on.
Okay, let me. Oop, let me get on the Twitch. Meow meow. Let's see who all is on here.
Oh, we got Burr,
Anyone
we
I
got
know?
Jake.
Nice.
We got all the positive peeps on there. They're all enjoying our Hulk hammer talk. Sam. So Manny's gonna pitch you his idea for his Hulk run. So just get ready. All right, go for it, Manny. I set you up.
Okay,
How hot is
so
he? Sorry, go ahead.
so-
Yeah.
we got Hulk, right? But Hulk's
Yeah.
always got pants on. Now my pitch to
Unfortunately,
Marvel is nude Hulk. Hulk with
Okay,
no
so-
pants on.
Yeah, I see our minds in the same gutter, and that really means a lot to me.
Well, because we were talking, you know, if he's gonna hang around the Avengers, like you can make all kinds of, you know, we already know we've got America's ass. Well, I think Hulk may have the other side covered, right? Just
You're talking about his Hulk schlong? Is that
Yes.
where it's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I got it. Just checking.
Just checking.
I mean, if we gotta elaborate. I mean, we can throw some more adjectives in there if that helps things.
Ben, you've been crushing it on October. Let's go, my dude.
No, I was just telling Manny, I'm like, I started working on something and got sidetracked, and I saw your post. You did it the right way. It's like just put it all in one notebook. I'm working on individual pieces, and I spent too long drawing a crap ton of books in the background of this like 2-page scene that everybody's gonna gloss over and spend, you know, maybe 60 seconds looking at.
Oh,
You know,
whopping 60 seconds.
Yeah. But it's important. We gotta set the scene. I have to draw all these books. They have to be perfect, and
Yeah.
that took too long. And then I'm working on a poster. Well, a poster, an 11x17 piece, and I added a lot of detail in here as well. Apparently, I either do too little detail or I do too much detail. I have not yet found the right balance.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I actually at this moment was the first time that I really felt like a major like friction with Inktober. And I should say, like, it's not that the drawings I've done have been easy. I've kind of been amazed at what I've been able to do, but it was largely because I just kind of went with the flow and kept things low stakes, and then paradoxically that set the circumstance for me to do cool stuff. So the reason why today was a little weird is like, well, one thing is I think I forgot how tired I am, and it's Sunday, and I was drawing. I like haven't drawn in forever, and then all of a sudden I drew like every day for 8 days in a row, so that'll do something. The other is because I'm actually a little bit ahead, so I'm already doing day 10, which is Fortune, and because I have an occult background, like I couldn't not do a tarot card, because the tarot card number 10 is Fortune, and I don't know if that was like Jake's team did that on purpose or it was a coincidence, but I feel like I'm not the only person who's like, oh my god, obviously gotta do a tarot card. But the thing is, tarot cards, by their very nature, invite a complex illustration, right? Like, they ask for so much. And I immediately this morning got into this perfectionist mindset of, like, I had to make this really cool card.
Hey, Paul, thank you for the follow.
I was like, no.
Much appreciated.
I could feel myself start to get sloggy. you know, and just like I pulled back. And actually, to Jake's point, is like I was like, this is not the point of Inktober. Like this is like you're just getting sketches out. You know, the only way to do this sustainably is like you just do what you can, and that's it, and post about it every single day. So I'll reserve the complex tarot cards for later.
Let me shout out that Manny was actually somebody that I think you put in your stories on Instagram,
What?
and then I dove into it and like absolutely, is it Nate something?
Nate Gimby, our BFF.
Yes.
It is because he's doing like the tarot card style stuff for
Yes.
all of October.
Although
Nate G draws.
Yes.
If you need a really cool tarot card for all those listening, like jump on Instagram and look up Nate G draws. He is doing some awesome tarot card style stuff.
yeah,
cool.
he also has a really good YouTube channel that he streams on. But if you go to his IG, I think he has a link tree to everything. I'm gonna get y'all the Instagram
Yeah.
link.
What
So
is that?
Nate and Manny and I all took Steven Zapata's workshop together. That's all how we all met, and like these are like basically my bros,
yeah.
like my immediate family of art, and we're all gonna see each other in a few weeks at Lightbox.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
Nice.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, bruh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited.
Is it bad if I'm like, maybe I should just tell my family like we're just not gonna eat for the next several weeks or something, and then I can join you guys at Lightbox.
I didn't, Ben, I've been meaning to talk about how I feel like you're not serious because you're trying to feed your family. Like, you're not a
Yeah.
serious artist. Like, so
you
gotta
gotta
really...
step it up, dude.
Yeah, I'll have to say I'm like, well, I'm sorry. We can look at like slave labor. I know that's bad to say. It's my family. I can.
No. I understand.
No.
You all have to earn your keep. You all have to earn your keep.
That's why I say to my cats, I'm like, fucking freeloader. Get at least...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like someday they gotta learn, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What better
Yeah,
time than
Nate-
now?
What I was gonna say is, I think Manny, you'd agree with me, but like Nate's always been a really good draftsman, but like his Inktober stuff is like a total sleeper. Like he just kind of, cause he's a really good draftsman, but like I've never seen him do like really clean inks like this.
Yeah, they're
in
super
quick
clean.
succession. They're so good. Like my inks are terrible for Inktober, so I'm just like going the opposite direction where I'm trying to keep gesture. I just don't have inking ability, which is fine. But he's like, yeah, like I said, he's like a sleeper. Like I knew how good he was, and I kind of didn't realize how good until I saw those. He's also really cute, like Manny. So
Bonus.
I feel like whenever I come on here, Manny, like you gotta add a disclaimer that like Sam T. Lamb is a flaming homosexual, so that people understand the context of it all. It's like, is this guy just like super homophobic or something? Like super, a lot of gay jokes and not a really good vibe.
No, I think
I
you
think
said
we
you
just
said
let
it in every
fly.
stream. So
Yeah. You offer your own disclaimer, so
yeah.
it's not necessary. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, every time Sam
will
joins,
admit-
he's like,
I will
"I'm gay."
Yeah. I see Manny and I'm like, oh yeah, he's a cutie.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like being like, oh, I'm into Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he's obviously good looking. Like, that's not, whatever. Oh, you think man's good looking? You have eyes? Yeah, you have eyes, you can see. Yeah,
Right. No, okay, that's true.
yeah, yeah.
I do have eyes.
Yeah, hot take, buddy. That's what I have to say. Ugh,
Thanks.
I hate saying buddy. It's so gross.
Pal, buddy, pal, hey pal.
Hey, chief.
Hey, Chief.
Yep. Hey chief.
Oh dear. Those
Do you guys
guys-
ever like? You guys know like the whole thing of draw big to small, but like, do you ever like for sketches you're like you just draw small because you kind of get interested in something, so you just play with it, and
Yeah.
it actually works. That's what's right on for me right now. Is like, it's almost like I'm like having to convince myself that this drawing is worth it by going into select parts of it and kind of just adding detail and be like, oh, that looks sick, and then that motivates me to do the next part.
Yeah. Just keep doing it. You know, why
Yeah.
not?
But
You-
don't
you
tell
make the
anyone that I've
rules.
been drawing this month. I keep being afraid that I'm gonna lose my 3D license.
Yeah, I won't tell anyone. You're right.
Your secret is safe.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're safe here, Sam.
That's right. Safe space all around.
And then why are the fucking FBI at my door right now? What the fuck?
A completely unrelated subject. That is,
That was the
You
money
probably-
laundering. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you really. That's the thing we should not be talking about on stream right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be an accomplice or an accessory or anything like that.
Company you keep, Manny. Company you keep.
The company you keep.
These are the people you know.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
Now the world knows.
Now the world.
I think you need to work on your maniacal laugh. That Needs just a little-
laugh.
maniacal laugh.
Maniacal laugh.
That reminds me of The Office US when Michael declares bankruptcy. He walks out of his office and he just goes, "I declare bankruptcy." That's your maniacal laugh. It's just subtitles. It's just you stating it.
Maniacal laugh. I just like I got that from the Muppets movie with
Yeah.
Jason Segel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, BT Death. I finally started watching. I'm not done with it yet. The Super Mario Brothers movie. It's on Peacock. It's-
Oh, I
it's
haven't
a
seen
good-
that yet.
Yeah, it's for. I don't know if you have Peacock, but
Nope.
it's on there, and it's a cute. It's like it's so funny too because I saw that it has like 55% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I was like, I don't know that this is a movie that needs critical reviews. Like I don't think
No.
that's what it's about.
Definitely
Definitely
not. Definitely not. I'm like I've heard of people talking about the movie that love Mario, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, it's complete fan service. It's great." So
Yeah, this is no Spielberg. It's like, yeah, I don't think that's what we thought was happening here. Like, I don't think that was the project.
yeah, I think you completely
Doesn't say.
missed the point.
Yeah. Both of my daughters have we'll just randomly start busting out the song for Peaches.
Yeah, exactly.
Peaches,
Yeah, that's
peaches,
about it.
peaches, peaches, peaches.
Yeah.
I do know that song.
You haven't even seen the movie, man, and you already know the song. So.
Yeah.
Same. I also yes. That's how you know it's working. You know.
That's right.
I mean, Jack Black. I mean, you can't hide that. You can't hide
can't.
quality like that.
Yeah. No. It's
I
true
had someone
facts.
at work play that while we were working, so I was like, well, "What are we listening to?" "Oh, it's Jack Black." "Oh, it's about peaches. This must be from the movie." Yeah. Yeah. I kind of went with like a Rhino meets Juggernaut, you know what I mean? Kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
With his
Yeah,
like hand glove things. I don't know. Straps.
More the gauntlet style stuff, or
Yeah.
are you talking like the wrist cuffs?
Yeah, the wrist, yeah, that stuff.
The wrist thingies, majigs.
Those things, yeah. Yeah, you get it.
There we go. Oh, now I can see what you're doing. I had to put it on mute. Be smart. Yeah, wrist cuffs. I always thought it was funny too. The oh no. Touch to return. I had to touch to return to Discord. It needed my touch. it always explained to me or I always had to have somebody explain to me the pieces that were on the back side of the hands. It's like, what is holding those on? Are those like brass knuckles style things? I don't know.
That's a good point. I should probably draw that in, huh?
I mean, I don't know, but if you're going for, the 80s, early 90s, they existed. It was almost like the Rob Liefeld thing. Like,
okay.
He just drew a bunch of patches, or a bunch of pouches and pockets, because he liked pouches and pockets. And there's some people that just were like, yeah, there's metal stuck to the back of people's hands. Like, just how it was.
It happens. It happens. I get it.
I wish I think I get it. Maybe?
I think
Question mark?
Maybe? I don't know.
Yes, no, yes, no, no.
Wait.
No, I get it.
When? Yeah, maybe I'll put some like, fingerless gloves,
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That way it's almost like MMA gloves.
Yeah.
He's wearing those 5-ounce gloves, man. You gotta get those 5-ounce gloves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does someone not understand how Inktober works? I do not understand how Inktober works. I try to make it a warm-up sketch, but then, a warm-up sketch is only supposed to be about 10-15 minutes.
And then it takes 3 hours.
Mine tend to last longer than that.
Yeah, that's usually why I don't do it. But today I just feel like doing some sketches.
Yeah.
And I do agree with Jake. I think Jake is hiding that Marvel contract. Manny's got that contract and not telling anybody about it.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely. I wish. One day.
Well, I hear we should be looking at next year, Baltimore Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah, I heard good things coming out of Baltimore. So, I'm like, hey, it's within driving distance, not super far. And
How long of a drive is it?
Well, I mean, it's farther than going to Charlotte. But,
Well, yeah.
you ask questions. Now I have to pull up map. Where is map?
Maniacal laugh.
Alright. Baltimore, Maryland. Sure. We'll just say we're starting from Raleigh. We'll just say from Raleigh. Where are we at? And let's walk.
Yes, let's walk.
Looking at about 5 hours.
Oh,
4
wow.
hours, 45 minutes.
That's
It's
not
like
too
between
bad.
SF and LA. That's how I measure things. Like, I could do that drive.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I mean, heck, I remember the vacation thing for us was like, we're gonna head down to Florida, and that's 12 hours, and it's like, yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
So 4.5, heck yeah. Well, 4 and 45, whatever.
That's not too crazy.
Definitely doable.
Yeah.
The song I wrote.
So, Sam, are you gonna go to Baltimore with us next year?
No.
Are you gonna come to Heroes Con?
No.
Why not?
No. It might as well be on the other side of the planet.
I mean, it kind of is from where you are.
Yeah,
but-
pretty
Yeah.
much.
The U.S. is so wide, guys. Is so wide. But I will support you guys from a distance
Yes.
Oh,
with my lawyer money
With my lawyer money.
I wish I could say that. I want to be able to say I have lawyer money.
and lawyer knowledge. I help my friends out with that sometimes.
It's true. He does.
Yes, as Manny knows. I help my friends with that.
Yes. Help. I do not understand.
Yeah.
Or I'm overthinking.
Although I will
Cop-
say that a lot of times
Copyright.
my
How do I
friends.
copyright?
What's that?
Like copyright. How do I copyright? Don't worry.
So there's this troll who lives under the Brooklyn Bridge, and you go there or you hire a lawyer to do it, and then they go and they answer riddles 3, and then they make out with him, and then you get a copyright registration. So
Then you make out with him.
I like it.
Yeah.
Can I bring gum? Like, is gum allowed? 'Cause no offense, but like,
This is America after all, so
if I gotta make out with a troll, I'm just assuming he eats troll-like things, or the troll, he
Oh,
or
okay.
she.
that's a little racist towards trolls. I mean, like, it's not appropriate for this stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
close the
sorry.
stream now.
Sorry.
No.
I wish Nate were here, because he would contribute to this really inappropriate banter.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so I don't mean to be troll-phobic. I don't mean to give off troll-phobic vibes. I mean, I didn't say I wouldn't make out with the troll. I just figured,
Yeah,
I'd prepare accordingly.
And yeah, we can't expect everyone to. It's really about doing the work. It's about really checking your biases. It's not an overnight effort. So, just so yeah,
I'm a
I'm
work
gonna
in progress. I'm a work in
later-
progress.
later tonight. I'm gonna barrage you with a whole bunch of sexy male troll art, and just don't throw up immediately. It's right. That's my training. That's
Okay.
how I'm gonna combat homophobia. Is I'm just gonna send homophobic people like a bunch of pictures of guys making out with each other.
Why are you starting so light? Why are you starting so tender? I mean, might as well just go all in, right? I don't know.
Good point. So I guess what you're saying is just hardcore cuddling.
Yeah,
Hardcore
yes.
troll.
Yeah, just troll cuddling. Just trolls like filling out Valentine's Day cards for each other. That like hardcore
Yeah.
stuff.
And
Yeah.
they're hugging from behind, with a little
Yeah,
little
yeah,
smooch on the
that's-
cheek,
Yeah. That's
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
That's scandalous.
It really
Well,
annoys me that Nate does not look at Nate's account, that he doesn't have more followers, and I'm trying to figure out how to make that happen for him,
Oh, yeah.
or you guys for that matter. I need you guys to have.
We're trying to figure that out.
And it sucks, right? Because I keep saying hobbyist, and although that is literally accurate, I think you guys understand it doesn't quite capture my vibe, but
Yeah.
it's the point is I'm not even trying to expand my brand, and I'm even seeing the hiccup, the lack of reach,
Yeah.
today for example is I posted my Inktober posts. They're some of the coolest drawings I've ever done, and I already knew I was like, this is not gonna get reach because I'm entering a saturated hashtag, basically.
Yeah.
But at the very least, what I would hope is that they would show it to my friends, the people who follow me, and
Nope.
I already know a bunch of. And then I can't reach out to my friends and it's so gauche and be like, hey, have you seen my Inktober post?
Yeah.
It's just
Can you
it's just
share it with your network?
yeah. Actually, here's the thing. I say that actually, if someone did that with me, I wouldn't think it was gauche. I'd be 100%. I didn't see it because Instagram sucks, and but it's kind of what we have going for us right now. Between Threads and Vero and other stuff that came out, nothing really took. I don't know. Are people on Threads, right? I'm not really active on it right now.
I don't know. I don't even know how to use Threads, to be honest. I post something
set up
and then
my
two
account.
people see it, and then I'm like, so how does this work? I put hashtags in it. I don't think it likes hashtags. I'm just like, so how does this how does this work?
Yeah, really. I don't know. I still don't know.
Yeah. So, no idea. No idea what's going on. I'm just here. I exist. So.
I am stoked about Lightbox. I think it's gonna be
Same.
great.
Same.
If literally nothing happens except that we just get drunk together, okay by me. But I think that cool things will happen. We will meet mentors. I think it'll be really good for Nate because it's his first time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be an experience, dude. We're gonna have fun.
Do you think that we're just gonna sit? Let's just awkwardly sit behind James Gurney like last year.
Yes.
That's like at one point it was like I think it was like the last day and we were all just kind of tired.
Yeah.
And James Gurney is a big hero to both Manny and me and obviously many other people. And at one point he was just gouache painting and we were just sitting awkwardly behind him taking photos of him in the background. Eventually he got into an actual photo with us as opposed to us being members.
Yeah, because we're so close.
Yeah.
And then he sat
like,
down
"Oh."
right next to us just signing stuff.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Okay, hi." He was so generous. He was so generous with his time. He was so generous with his time. It was insane.
That wasn't the first time running into him too. That was like I think the first day we ran into him. With him and his wife.
Yeah. I ran into him the same time I met Cynics. Like, so I meet Cynics as I was hanging out with Cynics' people, right? Like people from the Discord server. And then we actually kind of all walked to the convention center together, and then James was there, and then he saw Cynics, and then they said hi to each other. Because cool celebrities, cool art celebrities.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and so like I ended up meeting both of them at the same time.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm not a huge, for me, I'm not like a huge name drop person, like especially someone who grew up in LA, like I grew up around celebrities, but I don't fangirl a lot, but I did with these artists and in a way that I'm like not ashamed of at all, because it's like, oh, these are my people, these are people that are at the top of something that I care deeply about, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like geeking out about stuff like that.
Yeah. Because they're into it. They'll talk.
Versus people who are like, oh, I like saw Tom Cruise, and I'm like, that's cool. Like Tom Cruise is not a really formative person in my life. Like, just the mere fact that he's famous is not interesting to me.
Yeah. It's like, is he a good person?
Which
I
by
have
all
no
accounts
idea.
is not. Yes, he seems like he's not.
Yeah.
James
I mean,
Gurney seems like a very good person.
James Gurney is an angel.
Yeah, an angel
Actually,
man.
I saw wings when he was painting. So. there's that.
The clouds parted and angelic music
Yeah.
came
Yeah.
from the sky.
It just the light shined right on him. It was just a spotlight, and we were like,
That's actually a little literally true. Like the literal place he was standing.
It was like that.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
It was like right in front of the building, just right in front of the Lightbox sign, because he's painting the Lightbox sign, and then yeah. There he is. There's James Gurney. Holy shit. Oh.
Is that what you said when you walked up to him? You're like, you're James Gurney. Holy shit.
No, I just like
What?
creeped up behind him, and I was like, wow.
Such a creeper name. I remember too, because you were trying to. We were sitting there, and you were trying to hype yourself up to go talk to him.
Yeah.
I was like, Manny, it's okay.
You're like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah.
It's James Gurney.
And yet we know people like Bailey who would just walk up to him and be like, "Who are you?"
Right. Yeah. And I am the same way. I can't walk up to somebody and be like, "Hi, so I like your stuff." It just seems weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, it's not like they're gonna. I can't imagine. Now, I'm certain there are instances out there where this has happened. But I can't imagine you come up there and say something nice like, I like your work," and they'd be like, go away. I don't want to talk to you."
That's actually been the joy of meeting a lot of my heroes. Like sometimes they say don't meet your heroes, but when it came to art, like almost to a person, everyone was super cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they're like behind closed doors, but at least in that setting, they are very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, meeting Tyrell Cannon and Daniel Warren Johnson was like
Oh my
super
gosh.
cool. Like the
That's
nicest
still so
dudes.
cool to me, guys. That's so great.
Nicest dudes.
Andrew McLean.
Andrew McLean. Yeah. Aaron Conley.
Jake Smith. Yeah.
Oh, I need to read the new Transformers DWGs.
Oh yeah.
That's us. That's our company. We publish.
Lucky.
Actually, I bet I can get it. I'm assuming they're gonna populate our. No, we don't get single free issues. I mean, I think if I asked, we could, but the comics we get are usually by volume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I guess I gotta. I'll just. I read a lot of comics. I read on Kindle /Comixology, so I just do that.
Do it.
You know, if they've got like just an extra of Void Rivals, like Daniel Warren Johnson's variant on Void Rivals laying around somewhere, that would be awesome.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I do have volume one of. Yeah, I do have volume one of it. But not the variant covers, like the actual ones.
I'll pay for shipping.
I'll pay for shipping.
So many nerds on this stream. Just nerds.
Oh man, so Felix, his rep had the unboxing, and then on Friday last week they were selling all the original stuff from issue 1, and I'm just like, I'm a poor man. I wish I won the lottery. Wish I had more money. Oh, so sad.
Yeah, seeing those drops, man, was so crazy. So I signed up for that
tried.
newsletter, so I saw that they're doing like the art sale or whatever. I'm like, and then he made a whole my year salary just right there.
Exactly, right there.
Oh, God, that's so cool.
It's the dream, right? That's the goal.
Yeah. Literally draw all day, and then that literally pays for your house. That's insane.
Pretty awesome. Yeah.
My issue is I want a sugar daddy, but it's shaking out to me being the sugar daddy. So
You are the sugar daddy.
What am I to do? What am I to do, guys?
You gotta clone yourself, Sam.
That's right.
I was thinking the other day about if I would be the most incorrigible, ridiculous, straight Asian bro. When I say Kevin Wynn, do you guys understand what I mean by that? Like that energy?
No.
It's like, imagine cool second or third generation Asian American bro who works out and is jacked, has a black t-shirt, jeans probably, and has a fade on the side and hair long on top. Do you guys get the image I'm painting? Yeah. That I'm kind of that person, except that I'm also gay, and that really cuts the edge. But if I was talking to my sister, if we grew up in Orange County and I were straight, I would be the worst. I'd be like super alt-right, people should come here legally like my parents did, and that kind of energy. And I'm just glad I'm not. But I feel like I would marry a person like that if he were really rich and I could just do art all the time. Man, this is the first time in my life where I feel like I'm starting to see in the future that I might want to do art full time. I'm kind of getting to that. Yeah, I think not for at least 5 to 10 years, you know. but that would I entertain that because I actually really like my job. I really do, but I don't know. Like, I'm almost at the halfway mark on this planet, assuming that I live until about 100, which my genetics suggest that that's going to be the case.
Whoa.
And I don't know. I want a lot of that time to have more art in it. So I also don't hate drawing. It turns out, weirdly.
Surprise!
Guys, this is news. This is news to me, so I don't know how that happens.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
Do
Ben's only known me since I actually liked making art, but Manny used to be my therapist. Let's just put it that way.
And how do you feel about that?
That was us. That was us on Discord for the longest time.
Yeah.
And we still like talk about important things. It doesn't feel as well. Actually, if anything, I'm holding space for you these days.
Yeah.
It's like not that. Yeah, I mean you love drawing. I just mean that like I know some stuff's been tough with just getting shit off the ground. So and I am very glad to be that for you since I care
Yeah.
about you weirdly.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
It's weird that I care about you. I don't know. What did you do to me?
I don't know. I just came here and you were like, hey, I love you. And I was like,
Manny's just cool.
It's actually not your personality. It's only your looks. It's
Oh.
pure superficiality. Yeah.
got you, yeah.
If you were ugly, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of my. Get out of
No,
my
I get it.
face. I would say that, yeah. I would say these things.
Valid.
Yeah. Thank God you're cute. Is Ben cute? Do you know? I've already asked you this.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
not.
He's
No,
adorable.
I'm an old man.
I'm an old.
No,
I'm sorry,
I've seen
I said-
pictures. You're not old.
I actually did start. I started getting wrinkles under my eyes, and I don't put a premium on youth. I never have, and I feel it's a privilege to get older. But my goal, my dream that I'm like nearing is to finally become like Fu Manchu, Confucius with a long gray beard sitting at the top of a
Oh.
mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, and people go up there and they'll ask me like questions about wisdom, and I'll say something really cryptic like, one must follow the cockroach to become the raptor, and they'll be like, oh my god, that sounds very go away. Yeah, I was super hot. I said that. That's my dream. That's how I'm gonna make money actually.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be $1,000.
As
Thanks.
long as you end up more like Om Shinrikyo than or more Confucius than Om Shinrikyo, right? Let's avoid the Om Shinrikyo side.
Yeah.
Not so good.
Well, okay, fine. Okay.
Although he did make a lot of money. Also killed
And-
a lot of people. But
Well, correct, and it's funny that you think I have scruples. So
I mean, to each their own. But that's
man, it's so funny that Ben thinks I have. Is it ethics? Is it morals? So weird.
Got him.
you know enough about the law to know what you can get away with. So that's
Hey, that's what I should put on my Hinge profile right there. Date me, get away with felonies.
that's
You're
right.
welcome.
Also, I make a mean deviled egg.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
I actually do make a pretty good.
You just redeemed yourself.
Yeah. Wait, did people leave the Twitch stream because of us?
No.
They left when I joined, so it had nothing to do with you, Sam.
Oh no, there's still a lot of people in here. Hello everyone. You're all beautiful in your own way. You're no Travis Kelce, but
There's time.
that's a thing.
There's time.
That's a thing. Hey, like I actually knew who Travis Kelce was before for Taylor. Kind of. I don't really follow the Chiefs, so I don't really know. Oh, do you sports ball? Sports
things.
Yeah. So
Sports.
Travis Kelce is the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's actually
Does he-
like one of the
Is
best.
he and does he?
Yes, he is and does these things. and he's actually, by all accounts, seems like a pretty nice person. Like so far, pretty unproblematic and actually really funny. He hosted SNL after the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, and he did a great job. But he is dating Taylor Swift, and it's a whole thing.
Oh, he's the
'cause-
guy dating. Okay.
Yes. And then now there's a whole thing with like her showing up to NFL. I'm pretty sure she's there today. And the NFL is totally capitalizing on it. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great. I think, yeah, it's like, why not? I personally actually like football, and I think like it's been a minute since I watched, and a lot of it's about the pageantry of it, right? Like it's a lot of American sports are, let's be honest, like baseball. I like baseball. I grew up with baseball. Not the most dynamic sport for most
No.
of it while you're watching, right?
No.
But it's a you go because it's like a
It's an
we-
experience.
yeah, it's an experience, right? Exactly. And so football, like American football, is kind of like that. Although I would say American football is more dynamic. But I say, yeah, it's like anything that brings people there. I guess if you're interested and you have some ties with it, why not?
Yeah.
I for the longest time rooted for the Packers because my connection to the Packers was Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers was the QB when I was at Berkeley, and he was like, he kind of put us on the map for a brief second, and then Berkeley fell off the map because it is not a football school. Now Aaron Rodgers is weird, and so I withdraw that support. But like for a long time, that was my connection to it, and it's like, it's a non-frivolous connection.
Oh,
I'm
he's
sorry,
weird.
I'm more of a sports bro than you. Sorry.
How dare you? How dare
Also,
you?
I love your inking.
Thanks.
You're
Thanks.
just a beautiful man.
Such a beautiful man.
You are. You guys want to see what I'm working on? I guess
Don't say.
the stream can't, but I'll share 2 mouth breathers.
Do it.
How do I?
Manny, you're so pretty. You don't have to know anything.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're a himbo.
Yeah. So pretty.
Oh, I'm going to I'm gonna have a iPad version of me join Mouth Breathers Guild. So if you see that, that's what's happening there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Kind of
so-
what I did earlier. So yeah,
Yeah.
do it. Go for it.
Okay, and then boop, and there we go. Join, and there I am. And no. Oh, I have to customize my experience. How did you hear about us, friends and family? Who is your favorite banner collector, Red Ranger? Treat everyone with respect. Oh, shit.
Well, nope. Gotta opt right out of that.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was a rule that you guys had. It's
What?
going to exclude a lot of... one of your guys' top community guidelines for Mouth Breathers Guild is please respect everyone, and just trying to tell you that's going to
Oh.
exclude a lot of people. So just think about it. I guess, look, it's your server, you can do what you want with it. I'm just saying, like, think about it, I guess, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's loopholes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's right.
I'm gonna share to. What do we have an art share thing? on here?
I'm pretty sure. Thought we did.
There's an art discussion, or maybe I just do it to.
Yeah, you can throw an art discussion.
Or I'll just share it to this VC, like the little pop out chat.
Okay.
That should
Thank you.
that should work. Oh, it's still loading. Anyway, hello. It's being slow. Don't mind.
Anyway, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, Loki's back, season 2.
I.
Yeah, has anybody watched it yet?
Yeah.
What's that?
Has anybody watched it yet?
I saw the first episode. It's trippy. Like I actually still don't entirely understand what happened. Like the way that they do time travel stuff, but I like that. I like that shit. So I'm in. They definitely increased the budget because like even within the first episode, there's already some really funky visuals, and I love it. I kind of, to be honest, got exhausted on the MCU. I'm surely not the only fan.
Oh, no,
Um,
you're not. You're not the only
Yeah,
person.
it's kind of made me go back to the comics, which I guess is like an interesting side effect of it. But I just got fatigued, and a lot of the stuff's just not that interesting, you know. Like in terms of the TV shows, they kind of lost me after WandaVision. Like I didn't hate everything, you know. Like I thought Falcon and the Winter Soldier was really good. I like Shang-Chi. Like there's a lot of stuff that I really liked, but WandaVision was the last time I really felt like in awe. Like Endgame was the last truly big, I think, MCU experience, and I don't know they've been able to capture that since. And it doesn't help that their like Vanguard person in the form of what's his name? Plays King, really hot guy.
Plays
That guy.
who?
Plays King.
King.
What?
Who's King?
The big villain of this next.
Oh.
What? Jonathan Majors. Like, although it appears he is innocent, but like, you know, after the whole thing with the allegations of domestic violence and all that, it's just like, okay, damn, we can't have anything, right?
Yeah.
And so it's
I
just
didn't even hear about that. I'm so out of the loop.
Yeah. It's his now ex said that they hit her. But the more that's come out, I think eventually, this was in New York. The prosecutors dropped charges because there was like no evidence, and it's coming out that she probably lied. But like,
Well, yeah, you gotta get the MCU because he was in the Wasp, Ant-Man thing, and he did Creed, right? So he was like in the money.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So I think someone was like, "Oh, I think I smell a payday."
Yeah. It's all like, I think like, just like we can't have nice things, that kind of energy, and I'm just like a little tired of the MCU right now.
Yeah.
I like Guardians 3.
Guardians.
I've
Yeah,
watched
that was
that.
actually really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hella cried during that. Jeez, I didn't know what to expect. It was so good.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing.
It was like my sisters also like the MCU, that they hadn't watched in a minute, and I was like, you guys should watch this. And all I heard was them sobbing from the room. And they're like, yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
It's so good. They got me. James Gunn got me, man.
Yeah.
I will be doing a Rocket Raccoon ink at some point.
Nice.
What
Nice.
the- Maybe I need to hold off. Maybe I won't go nude Hulk. Are you gonna do a nude Rocket? Maybe that's it.
Maybe do nude Rocket.
That's right.
Who knows, man? It's a surprise.
I honestly really learned something about myself watching that. Vis-a-vis Nude Rocket. It's that Bradley Cooper voice. You know, what can you do?
Oh, dude,
Exactly.
the rugged, yeah, the rugged Cooper voice.
So problematic. I mean, he is an adult raccoon. I don't know. No, okay, no, we're not entertaining this. This is.
We're not doing this.
He is an adult raccoon.
And he's sentient. You know, you can ask for consent.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. He is sentient. In fact, if I don't have a crush on him, I might be racist. So, if you think about it. By the way, I failed at sharing what I was working on. For some reason, it wouldn't share from my iPad, so I gave up. So just assume that I'm making something ugly.
And we all know it will turn out gorgeous.
No,
Yeah.
don't blow smoke up my butthole. No, you can do that.
That's not a kink you're into.
It kind of is actually.
Fair enough. Save space. Save space.
Yeah,
Seriously.
even if it's literally being recorded.
And you're welcome. All right.
Yay!
Welcome to We Overshare.
Yeah,
Sharing time.
like, everyone knew what they signed up for when they joined this.
Well, I mean, we did kind of jump in and just take over Manny's stream, so some people may not have signed up for this because I don't know, Manny, do you normally talk about blowing smoke up certain areas of yourself? Maybe it's normal
every stream. I don't know.
every stream.
Yeah,
Okay, you're
every-
safe, Sam.
Yeah.
You're safe.
Yay. So we can be problematic together.
Yeah.
Yay.
Then we'll do a little thing right here.
The song I wrote. Okay.
So good. Hoo-ha.
Yeah. What's up, cat? My cat is trying to convince everybody that it's dinner time, even though it's not quite dinner time yet. He wants to get us
I
dinner.
just looked at the time. I can't believe it's already after 6. And
You're welcome.
oh my gosh.
Boom.
That's how
My-
great hanging out with Manny is. Just time flies. We have so
Hey-o.
Oh
much
yeah.
fun.
Fuck yeah.
I win.
And I get to learn more about Sam and his likes and dislikes and
His butthole.
Yeah.
his
So
butt.
sorry. I'm so sorry about that, dude. So sorry you had to put up with all this. I like, I come with the territory, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, Noah's here. Noah says, "Whoa, sick drawing."
Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Thanks for joining, bro. Uh, 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 uh. Oops, I didn't really mean to put that mark through. You're welcome, bro. Thanks, bro. Hmm. So we got this guy. We got this guy.
Okay, I finally figured out how to share it. If you guys click on the little chat thing for MVG Studio Live, you can see. I like the concept. I don't know how fit my inking is going right now, though.
Let's see. Let's see what we got.
I see pictures. I see pictures. Very nice.
It's and then it's gonna be like the wheel of fortune spinning at the tip of the sword.
Oh.
The whole vibe is like as if the Sphinx is actually carrying the wheel. Because like when I read fortune, I think it just has a very inherently cool quality. That's kind of what I was going for.
You're what I'm going for. Boom.
Whoa! I actually knew that. I actually knew I was your type this whole time.
Yep.
Honestly.
You're welcome.
I feel very third wheelish.
Sorry.
No, you can
Like,
just jump.
I'm
just
here.
jump
I'm
in.
here for the bromance, and I'm just gonna encourage it. I'm just gonna say hell yes.
Oh, Ben, I want to be very clear. You are very welcome to bed. Like, it's not, like, you should not feel excluded at all. So, you don't have to do anything. Just sit there and, I don't know, go on TikTok. I don't know.
Go on TikTok.
I'm on the TikToks.
I think I'll leave it like that. I think that it's good. What do you think, guys?
Hey. The rhino. I'm just upset that the rhino doesn't have nipples.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know the toad I drew for today's prompt for Inktober?
Uh-huh.
I was really I was trying to figure out whether I wanted to give him nipples. It was like, because frogs don't have toads and frogs don't have nipples, right? They're amphibians.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
Right.
But it is an anthropomorphized stoner toad, so sometimes sometimes you just want nipples. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Sometimes you just want nipples. I mean, the Hulk's got nips, you know? He's got
That's
some
right.
nip action going on.
Nips.
Just
But he's a
subtle-
bro. He's
just
a bro.
subtle nips, you know?
So nips. That's a great band name.
Subtle Nips. It actually is a really good band name.
It'd be a really good like ska band name or something like that.
Little Nips. Yeah, that'd be great.
You guys know about satanic ska? This is kind of what it sounds like.
No.
It's like it's ska, but like Satanist themes. It's actually really good. It's actually
What?
unironically extremely good. One of my favorite bands. I just found out about them like 2 years ago. Is Mephistopheles.
Oh, really? All right.
I'm gonna post. Noah says, "R.I.P. Hulk's pants. They didn't make it this time." Hey, hey.
Not this time.
As a token gay friend, I say screw pants. That's why.
As a token gay friend.
Pants are overrated.
I like that I conflated being gay with being totally a sexual deviant, which is exactly what the right wants you to think. So you're welcome.
You're welcome. Winning.
Winning.
Oh yeah. Blah. Blah. My name is Rhino. Oh.
Okay, well that's potentially offensive, but okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you were doing a Count Chocula.
Nope.
Just that Eastern Bloc and Russia. Just that whole region.
I am Rhino.
Yeah. It's Romanian, Polish / Russian. It's something, yeah,
Yeah.
from over there.
You know. He's Rhino.
He is a rhino.
Yes. Rah.
I don't understand a ruh. It just sounds very, very Count Dracula. Ruh.
Rah. I'm gonna put some textures on this guy.
Bust out those halftones.
Could. I will. I will.
I don't think he will. I'm calling you out right now. I don't
Okay.
think he will.
Okay. Damn
No.
it. You got me. No. Oh,
BRB guys.
sounds good.
Oh, also, I apologize, I don't know your name, but BR288084 asks, how long did each sketch take Rhino and Hulk?
Oh,
And
that's a good question. I don't know. Well, it took, you know, how long have I been going? Like nearly 3 hours. So like an hour and a half to like ink both of these guys, and then probably like maybe 30 minutes to sketch out like each pose and stuff. I also did.
It would have been less time if Sam and I weren't interrupting him with all of our nonsense. Take whatever Manny's telling you and you know, have it, and that's how long it would have taken him. But he decided to, you know, allow us to come and bother him.
Well, you know, gotta make it fun, you know, so gotta make the
Pretty soon
streams
you'll
fun.
have people on your stream just be like, ban Ben. He adds nothing to.
Dude. Oh, whatever, man. Shut your mouth. Oh gosh, but yeah. So, I guess like 3 hours each or so, maybe.
I mean, when I got on here, you were well into, you know, the top half of the ink. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we got
Yeah.
then we got the Spider-Man one that I want to get. I'm probably gonna eat dinner
Spider-Man.
and then get back
Show us
on
the
stream.
preview.
Yeah.
Tease it.
Yeah, that's a preview right there. A little Spider-Man action.
Ah, there you go.
So, there's that. And then we got Rhino. We got Hulk. Got Spider-Man coming up next. But yes. Let me see what kind of halftone screens I got in this bag.
That's going on my list of Bird 288084 says dope when you put up that Spider-Man.
Oh, sick.
Spider-Man is very dope and sick.
Sick. Don't get it twisted.
That's right.
This looks like it would be a nice texture, man. Oh, those are giant ass dots.
Oh yeah, some giant ass dots. Well, I mean, Hulk is giant, so
Put some super duper dots on.
big old dots.
Huge.
Oh, Manny, I meant to tell you when we got on stream when I got sidetracked. I went axe throwing for the first time today.
Oh, dude. How was it?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
I didn't realize how much of a workout it would be, but like, it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
So, you and Kevin ever come down, south of Chatham Hill? We'll have to go axe throwing.
Sounds good to me, man. Do something wild.
Yeah.
Do something wild with the homies. Okay, where's my knife at? Yeah. Need my X-Acto knife to cut these screens, man.
It'd be funny, instead of an X-Acto knife, you just pulled out a pocket knife, like a switchblade or something.
Just cut them up like that. I don't
Also, I'm back, so please don't talk shit about me while I'm here.
So, you prefer you talk shit when you're away? Damn, you missed your opportunity.
Actually, please talk shit about me. I might be into it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Again, we just need to know your preferences. We don't want to assume.
That is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Sam, how do you want to be abused? That's the question we have.
Yep.
We have to ask. Yeah.
Whips, chains, insults. What's your preference?
Yes.
Chains, automobiles.
The answer is yes.
Rude words. We can do that.
Okay, I'm trying to find my things. I do not know where they are. Oh, here it is. Ha! I lied. Oh, it's a dull blade, though. Damn it.
That's Manny's awkward. Found it.
No.
You know who else is a dull blade? I don't know. I don't know. That's 'cause-
Don't you say it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. King Arthur. I bet you his blade is pretty dull right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got him.
Just saying.
Damn.
Take that,
That's a hot take right there. That's a hot
Yeah.
take.
English Knigget.
Yeah. What a goober. What a goober.
King Arthur? Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, look at me, I'm cool.
I was a king.
Blah, blah, blah. Damn, our impersonations are on point, guys.
Yep. Manny should do his Count Dracula again. That was pretty good.
Look at me, I'm Count Dracula.
Okay, once again, how is that so racist? Like, I'm almost impressed by the racism of it all. I love it. I love you.
Isn't
I
that,
love you. Yes, homo.
isn't that, it's Dracula?
Okay.
That's a Dracula.
That's a Dracula. So I guess Dracula's from Kazakhstan as well. That's like that's what's going on.
No, that was Polish. No.
Oh, I see.
I got Polish blood in me.
Hey, you guys ever do pencils and then you ink and then you remove the pencils and you're like, oh, the inks don't look good? That's just happened to me. I gotta clean up the inks. Just illustration / comic things. Don't mind me.
It's no big deal.
No, my problem is when I've got ink on here and I'm like, oh yeah, that ink's dry, and then you put your hand in it and you're like, oh no, that wasn't dry at all. I hope I don't get it all on the rest of the paper.
I work digitally, so I'm happy to say that doesn't really happen to me. But I feel for you. I feel for you.
I am you.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
you are me.
Whoa.
We all came from Stardust, so we are all stars. I thought I knew where that was going. It did not go well.
Honestly, you get an A- for effort, and that's pretty good. That's pretty well. Not to my Asian parents. They think you're dumb, but.
Confucius says we're all stars. Does
Yeah.
that Okay.
I like
Okay.
that. I like
Close.
that.
Closer. All right.
Ben, did you know that I studied physics in undergrad?
No, I'm not. Can I say I'm not surprised because you're super smart?
Yeah, it's just performance. I just pretend I'm smart, so that people will love me, and then they find out that I'm a pretty dum.
It's
There you
hot.
go. You don't have to know nothing. You're so pretty, Sam.
Thank you. That's honestly all that I ever wanted, so it works out for me.
That's all I ever wanted.
It's like from that SNL sketch about pride, and Bowen Yang is crying, and his friend's like, "You have such a great personality." And he's like, "I don't want to have a good personality. I want to be hot." That's me.
I want to be hot.
I'm gonna cheat, guys. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, okay? I'm gonna take this Dharma wheel. I'm gonna find an image of it. And I'm just gonna drop it into Procreate, and then I'm going to use it as a guide.
No.
Don't tell anyone.
No one
Definitely don't put it on. Don't put it on a stream that you're recording. Don't do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Got it.
Your secret is safe.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you. Thank you.
No one will know.
Nope.
How do I select color? I did it. Delete. Nope. I forgot. See, this is moments like this where I kind of wish that I was working on Clip. Surely there's a way to select by color gamut on Procreate, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Just the automatic setting. Nope.
Spring.
Googling.
Thin lines are not my friend at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. It looks like there might not be a way, actually. Huh.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Huh. 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 Oh, where the
Huh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, but I do have Clip on my iPad, so I should just drop it into there.
Here you go.
And then use it there, and then drop it over. I can do these things.
I'm gonna drop you on my iPad.
No, thank you.
No,
it's-
no.
No, it's okay.
No.
I say you could break the screen. Don't do that. Unless it's under warranty.
It actually is. It actually is. But I'm sure that would break warranty, sadly.
Yep. What happened? Well, so my best friend like just suplexed me on top of it. So.
Oh, we covered
Yeah.
that.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yay. Thanks, Genius Bar.
Of course.
You're you're a genius. New.
Ah.
Now?
It's like falling everywhere. Alright. Jake says, "Oh, this painting is not going well at all. That's not good."
Oh no, Jake. Save it. Save it.
Save it, Jake.
Hold the nose up.
You can do this, Jake.
Do you think Jake knows that I believe in him? Do you think that he knows that?
I think he knows.
We should
now.
we should all clap, like, you know,
Okay.
make it better.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm proud,
Here we go.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Ready
Yep.
for this?
I like it.
Good job.
We
You
did
know,
it.
isn't that what they said in like Hook or whatever? You gotta clap to make sure a fairy doesn't die or something
Mhm.
like that. I don't know. Or maybe it was that Tinkerbell just had to clap. I'm not sure.
Just had
It's
to do it.
all- Yeah, all of those things.
I didn't know that fairies could get STDs, but apparently Tinkerbell had to clap.
So terrible. Oh, I'm so offended by that. And yet I loved it so much.
Just had to clap.
That's what I learned from that movie. You know.
Hey man, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm just
How do I use select? Okay,
putting this on
color gamut. Oop. And then we can delete that.
there. Now Jake has the clap.
Oh damn.
Yep, Jake got all the claps.
Hey, it worked.
Yay! Yay for things working.
Yeah. I'm a smarty butt.
Your butt is so smart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
No. Oh, crap.
How about that? How about that for halftones, guys?
There you go.
Let's
Oh.
effing go. Wait, what are you using for that?
I got this deleter
That
screen,
deleter. Yeah.
this SC546. I like this texture. Recommended.
Nice.
But yeah, boom. Got that.
Deleter Junior, baby. Deleter Junior.
That's right. Super expensive in America. Oh yeah. But my buddy was in Japan. Was like, "You want some deleter screens?" I was like, "Send them my way."
Heck yes.
Let's see what else I got here. About this guy. If I put him on the Hulk, that would be crazy.
Yeah, don't be crazy. I thought we were doing big dots on the Hulk. Why are we doing this?
Why are we
Let's do
doing-
what big dots look like. Big dots for a
look.
big man.
Let me see. I want to see what else I got. Let's see what else I got. I don't know about these huge dots. I don't know about these dots.
Yeah, huge dots. Let's
The
see the
huge
huge
dots?
dots. Let's see them big old dots on that big old man.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll see. See what it looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to the big dots on the Hulk.
Come on. We just gotta see.
Just gonna see.
I but
Oh, you can
I
barely
just
see it.
want you to cut out. I want
It'll
you to
just,
cut out. I want you to cut out 2 individual dots and put them over his nipples.
just the two.
Just the 2 dots.
This would be crazy. He would look like he's got chicken pox.
Yeah, no. I just had to see it.
Yeah, you'd be chicken pox Hulk.
I just had to see it.
All right.
Wait, I missed it. I missed it.
Oh, this guy, this right here, these dots.
That's actually pretty cool.
Got this screen. This screen's nice though. You can definitely use it for something, but.
I thought you guys were talking about nips.
Oh, just the Hulk's nips.
I see.
Alright, let's see. Got a giant bag of goodies. This case. Ooh.
Look at all them. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, this one's really nice. I wonder if I scan that in. Because I would like to use that on something I have in mind. So I'll
Okay,
save
so
that for
not on
later.
Hulk. Yep.
Not the Hulk.
Sorry, Hulk. You're not getting the good one.
Okay. These are pretty similar. Well, this one, it's got the gradient. And what else is this? That's a super light one you can barely see. That's a super light one you can barely see. Okay. Let's see here. So much plastic. Oh my god. What about this guy? Why not? Screw it.
I like it. I like it. Why not?
Gotta use it for something. You know?
Heck yeah.
Like the way this looks here. Yeah. It'll just be one giant piece. Or, ooh. Ooh. What if I have a gradient? A gradient one? Like a giant gradient one? That'd be... This would look really good. I don't know if I have one like that though. Dang. Dang. I have this one. Is this one big enough?
Not about the size of the boat.
I about the size of the screen tone? Is that how that works?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh. Is this just enough? Guys, I think I might have found it.
Are you doing a full coverage?
I think so.
Dang.
Can I get it? Oh. Dang. Something like this. Something like this. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what time is it? Alright, boys, I got like 15 minutes left, and then I probably should make sure like my kids are fed or something.
Weird. It's like he's got responsibilities or something. So
I gotta go be a responsible parent, I guess.
What a weird.
Yay.
Did you just? What did you say, Sam?
Pretty gay.
No.
Caring about your children?
Oh my gosh.
No, thank you, I say.
I mean, if they're gonna be a financial burden on me, they might as well be a financial burden on me while I can, like, you know, make sure they turn out to be decent human beings and I don't lose them to, you know, the courts or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
Whatever, man. That's like your opinion, man.
Still pretty gay, man. It's okay. The focus. The focus. I'm hatching right now. Don't mind me.
Focus.
Hey, we don't want to interrupt.
You know, gotta art the art, you know.
That's right. Sam, don't mess up.
No! Incidentally, I don't like what I'm drawing right now, so. Don't like it.
Damn it. Alright.
Well, it's super sticky on the back there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna get real sticky here real soon.
Whoa. Whoa. Fortunately, I can tell I have these like shaky lines, just because what I'm working on is more complicated than I'm used to. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
This is Inktober, y'all. Don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good.
That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Poop on it.
What happened?
Poop on it.
Don't like grape poupon?
Yeah, just poop on it, dude. Don't like it? Poop on it. You know.
Beautiful. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Delicious. Yes.
Jake, you're wondering what's happening right now. This is halftone screens being applied.
Super fancy.
Yeah, I wanted to be fancy with this one.
Oh, you're doing it wrong because you forgot to leave your pinky out.
Oh.
That's the rules, man.
Just making sure that this is stuck to the paper. And now I will do what needs to be
Time to trim.
Oh. There we go. Oh, now it's like everything's really stuck to the paper now. Oh, jeez.
I was gonna say, probably should have went a little easy on the edges there.
Oh well. Just had to make sure, you know, just had to be safe, you know.
Oh, I know, bro. I know, bro. I got you, bro. The sound of concentration going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Just art things.
How dare you?
It is crazy to me, Manny, that like that I can get in the zone with drawing now, because holy shit, that's like so new for me. I don't even. It's so weird too, because if someone were to ask me like, Sam, how'd you break out of that? You know, so the short answer is I got into sculpting, but that's not really the answer. Like, it's not that sculpting did it. It's that what I think it was that sculpting reminded me that there are other ways to make art, and then it liberated drawing. Like, drawing lost all the pressure of being everything. So
Yeah.
now when I draw, it's like even when it goes poorly, I'm like, no big deal. I could always solve that another way, like through sculpting or modeling or something like that.
Yeah.
So it hasn't become your end all be all, right? You've got
Exactly.
to have
Yeah, exactly right. So I'm sure there's some really cool learning lesson there about like just I don't know, opening our minds, freeing things up, not being like too committed to a specific way of doing things.
Yeah.
Then there's this book that I've been reading. It's by Annie Duke, who's a former poker player, and the book is called it's aptly called Quit. And the TLDR on the book is that it's like kind of he seeks to rehabilitate American society's conception of quitting, and to like understand it as potentially a positive force. Also, part of it is like it depends on what you mean by quit, right? Like in Silicon Valley, people are like, "Oh, we're pivoting." It's like pivoting just means quitting. You gave up on something that didn't work to move towards something that's better. Manny and I talk a lot about like Comic Lab has multiple episodes. Oh man, I listened to the one quitting one. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
About this is like obviously we believe in diligence, we believe in perseverance, we believe sometimes if something matters that you shouldn't just quit at the first moment it gets hard, but at some point after you've like paid your dues, whatever that might mean, you really got to ask yourself like, is this the way I'm doing it now, is it working for me? So that ability to judiciously and intelligently and wisely quit is one of the most powerful tools we could have, and we don't use it enough. And if we live in a society and like the way that online art is these days is like we really celebrate people who just seem to like be fucking crushing it every single day and like just like posting amazing pieces of art. But what people don't understand is a lot of those folks, they quit many times to get to where they are now, right? Like they tried a lot of different things and they eventually chanced upon something. Well, not chance, they explored something that really hit them. Like it either gave them a very specific set of tools to solve the specific creative problems that they wanted, and or it felt natural. To use my friend Adam Luno, who's been a tattooist for like 40 years, he's like, I like to do things that feel good in my hands. It doesn't mean he won't draw other things, it's just like he knows what feels good in his hands. So yeah, so yeah, going back to what you said, Ben, it's like for me it's like it's not the sculpting per se, but it's the diffusing. That's kind of like it short-circuited that whole meta project of like, even though I was effing miserable, everything within my body was like, well, you can't quit, Sam, because we don't do quitting. And it's like, maybe I should quit. Maybe I should quit, especially because I ain't trying to make money right now off of it.
Well, and I don't know, how long did it take you to finally come to that realization, Sam? Are you looking at years? Are you looking at months?
I mean, ask Manny, but it feels like overnight, right, dude? Like,
dude, that's awesome.
It felt like from the let me be clear, like I've had a decent relationship with drawing for many years, right? Like it's been fine. It's led to moments of joy, but it was primarily characterized by like emotional struggle. But yeah, man, I remember like it was like maybe 4 months ago that I switched over to sculpting, did that hard, you know, and really took to it, and came back and started drawing cool shit. It feels like it happened overnight. I like today's the most friction I've experienced in a while, and it's not even that much friction. Like it was just like, yeah, I don't know how to draw this. It's a little bit hard. But before it was like I would take it personally. I'd be like, I'm effing stuck. I'm a terrible human being because I can't draw this.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you could tell it wasn't a fun time for Sam.
Yeah. So yeah, it is crazy, Ben, to answer your specific question, how like it really did seem to happen overnight. And I'm very careful about universalizing my own journey to others, but it strikes me that the most important lesson that I think can translate to others is that I think we all kind of got to know what we like, and it's okay that answer is not easy to articulate, and it's way okay that it evolves. But it's this weird thing where, man, a lot of people get into art. I'm not sure that they know why. You know, they have this weird nebulous idea that they're like, oh, I'm just doing it for fun, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But then immediately they feel bad about it. I'm like, clearly this matters to you, right?
Right. Yeah.
So like, get in touch with that. Like, accept that. I've had so many friends, Manny and I have like had so many, like, know so many people like on Steven Zapata server and now on our friend Mel server, who I love them. They remind me a lot of myself, and they're like, I'm just like, I asked them like, what do you want out of drawing? Like, why'd you get into drawing? They're like, I just wanted a hobby, you know, something to do. I was like, if that were true, why do you get paralyzed when you sit down to draw? Why is it that you're on here every day, like, talking about how you feel terrible because you can't draw well? It strikes me that it's more than just a hobby for you, right?
Yeah.
So like, accept the fact that you want to draw well. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, we do, right? And then develop your practice towards that. For me, the big thing is I do care about drawing well, but like, I care about telling stories. And once I started to get in touch with those stories, and specifically character stories, everything blew open for me. Because then it was like, I'm just going to use whatever tools I have to tell those stories, as short of copyright infringement and AI. So it's like, if I my last piece, I think you saw, Ben, was the Archangel, my last major piece. I photo bashed that. That was my thumbnail. I was like, there's no reason for me to like fake draw this. I'm just gonna photo bash it, right? Because I was like, I want a winged animal in it, so I'm just gonna pull this cool like unicorn I found, and I'm just gonna take the base mesh model of a woman and just drop it and put a dress on her and just see what that looks like. And then I worked off of that. Before I would be like, oh well, can't do that. You have to thumbnail, right?
Right.
And then you gotta put pencils, and then it's like this whole process. It's like, or just do whatever it takes. But what do I know? I don't know shit.
I mean, I think, you know, a part of it too, and you hit on it, is you can definitely let some of those feelings seep in and overwhelm you, or you can find a way to break past it. And I mean, it's great to hear that you were able to jump to another medium, and you know, I'm so surprised how many people, and also just jealous, how many artists are also really good musicians. And so, you know, you're having a crap day at drawing, you know, a sketch doesn't work out, they can just jump over and release that artistic expression in another form. And
yeah.
You were able to do that with your, you know, digital sculpting and everything. And I'm like, that makes so much sense. Don't let yourself become paralyzed in one medium. Find what else that is to express yourself, do that, and then come back.
I love that. Manny,
Yeah.
can I, on that note, can I ask you, I've never asked you this, like, do you feel something like that with music? Like, because music is a big part of your life too, and it's sort of, like, do you find that they give space to each other, if I can ask it that way? Or maybe you can answer Ben's. This is a better way of phrasing it. But, like, do you feel like maybe music helps to relieve some of the... Because in the entire time I've known you, I know that there are some bad drawing days for you, but it feels like drawing is primarily something that you look forward to and that brings you joy. Do you think music's a part of that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, Kevin and I would just jam and stuff. Like, I've been just, you know, making music with friends ever since I was a kid, so it was kind of
Yeah.
always like an outlet, like either doing Green Day covers or Metallica stuff or whatever. So, and then
That's cool, dude.
and then just like making noise with you know, Kevin and Ein in our band every once in a while. We haven't been able to do that recently, but I've kind of just been focusing on other things right now. But that is like definitely an outlet that I value. So, because you need to have something else, you know what I mean? Whether that's gardening or, you know, whatever, like something else creative or just like an outlet for you, whatever that is.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's important to have more than just one, because if something goes wrong with one, then at least you have that other thing to come back to, you know, just to release. So,
Yeah,
I heard
and,
that,
and to,
yeah.
to dovetail on that, and this is like, to go back to something I said earlier, you know, some people get into art, they say they wanted to do it just for a hobby. That's totally valid, right? And there are a
Yeah.
lot of people that's their thing. but the three of us, I think, have demonstrated enough to ourselves anyway that like art is a very primary part of our creativity. By art, I mean pictorial art specifically, and like I think pretending that it's not was actually more of a disservice to me. And I have other things that are my backup, like video games are a big part of my life, but actually working out is a big one. Working out is I have the relationship with working out that I think some people have with pictorial art, which is to say I'm decent at it, but I'm not obsessed with it. Like I don't spend like hours upon end watching tutorials. Like I have taken it somewhat seriously, and especially with weightlifting, you gotta get your form down for safety purposes. And you know, I've trained with coaches and stuff, but I don't identify with working out. I actually never have, amazingly. And so I used to be on this bros WhatsApp thread. It was a bunch of guys I met at my friend's wedding actually, and they're really cool guys. But they, the way they talked about weightlifting and bodybuilding was kind of the way I used to talk about art. It's just like, why? It's like they would literally agonize over it. Like it just wasn't working. We're like, why can't I like get my 1 rep max up? Like all this stuff. And when I fail 1 rep max, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
I'm 5'7". I'm gonna try my best, and it just means I need to deload a bit and maybe eat a bit more. It's fine. It never bothered me. But with art, oh my god, it's like I sketched badly today. Like, you know, when, like, do I like take my life now? Should I wait a year? Like, what do I? It's like it was so dramatic. Like, geez. So it's like yeah, it's like for many people, pictorial art is their backup, and it's wonderful. I don't think it is for us. At least right now. Actually, I don't mean to speak for you, Ben, but it's like your stuff is so good, so I'm assuming that like pictorial art is a big part of your life. But it certainly is for me.
Very much so. And I mean, I often have to remind myself and go back and look at what I've done, you know, years ago, and not even that long, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Because a lot of the times, I know how to speak English good. A lot of the time, I feel like I get stuck, and I'm like, I look at, you know, I look at my friends, I look at what other professionals are creating. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not at that level yet. But then I'll go and look at what I've done 3 years ago. It's like, wow, I've grown. Like, I definitely can see growth. And that much I have to remind myself. I'm not at that level yet, but that's why I need to keep putting in the work, because I am growing.
Yeah, your stuff is so good, dude. And like it's like I'm not saying that in and of itself means anything. Like to quote Kumar from Harold and Kumar, just because you're hung like a moose doesn't mean you should do porn. But I need to do porn. So like just because you're good doesn't mean. But it is like, given the fact that you do care about this, it seems, combine that with the fact that we keep showing up, it is inevitable that we will, you know, climb the mountain, right? It does. Now I can't. None of us can guarantee how long it'll take. Yeah, and we can't guarantee that it'll be easy the entire way, but it is. This is the thing, is like the whole thing is just what gets you to show up, because inevitably, even if you spend like just 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, and for me, I often spend more than that. You can't avoid but getting better at the thing you care about. So yeah. So it's like that's why I'm like, you know, own up to what matters and then structure your life to accommodate that, I guess, is the big punchline that I'm getting at.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Don't be a baby. Don't be a baby, as my dad used to tell me. So no, he actually never said that to me. So it's morbid because my dad passed away. That is morbid to talk about.
Oh god.
Which is dark humor. Sorry, my parents were very like, despite me having a lot of trauma around being the oldest kid and like having immense responsibility for my family, like looking back, my dad and my mom were like, I guess I say they're supportive of my art. By which I mean like just like they bought me art supplies and all that. I don't remember them ever feeling like it was getting in the way of anything. But
Yeah.
I wonder if the reason why that was the case is because I was also really good at STEM. So they were like, oh well, there's really no threat here, because Sam's gonna still do STEM. But no,
He's gonna make it after all. You toss your beret in the hair.
I actually I was the one who took myself out of art. Like I actually decided that it wasn't lucrative, and so I shouldn't do it. What a shame. What a waste of time. That's actually one thing that I'm sad about, is I wasted so much time not doing art.
Dang.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I feel the same way. If I just would have focused more on just the fine arts aspect of it, then I could be so much further along.
Same. But I'm glad we're both here now, and that's awesome. Yeah.
And then we hang out with the very handsome Manny.
I mean, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, and I feel so thankful, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even Thanksgiving and I feel thankful. That's great. That was
Alright.
good.
I have to jump off of here, but before I do, let me see. I'm not going to show my face. I'm not showing my face.
Ben, you're cool people, by the way, as you're pulling up what you're pulling up.
I don't know if you can see the video on our Discord. But there it is. There's the...
Wait, why am I not seeing? Let's effing go.
Oh,
It's
dude.
so good.
It looks so great.
Jesus.
Oh,
Ah.
man.
Just wait for battery warning. I finally got... It's all inked. It's all inked. I gotta
Dude,
get
that
literally-
signature is sweet.
I literally got chills right now.
This
You
looks
know,
so
like
good.
looking at stuff like this, and also Inktober reminded me I love ink. Like I love inking.
Yeah.
I love line. Like and I think after Inktober, I'm just looking at that event. I'm just so envious. It's like I wanna, and I think that I could work towards that if I make space for it. I like the idea of switching off between sculpting and like ink work, because they offer a lot to each other. They also offer different things, right? So they counterbalance each other. It's like one is very form oriented, the other is very like design oriented, and obviously they still participate in each other. But and I love it, and I don't love you yet, but I think we're getting there. So
I don't love you yet, but we're getting there.
yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting very close. Getting
All right,
very
you heading out, Ben?
I do. I'm gonna go make sure everybody's got food and do dad things and
So hot.
close.
do all this stuff.
Dad is in. Technically Dad's always been in. But, like, it's really in now. All right, my dude.
All right, gents. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Yeah, man.
You guys have
Howdy.
a good one.
You as well, dude. See ya.
Bye.
I think I have seen a photo of Ben, and he is really cute.
I'm sure we've all live streamed or been in like video chat or something.
Well, I think what it was like either yours or somebody's IG story at one of the cons you guys went to.
Yeah. It might have been that.
Does that ring? Does that sound right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I'm finding my groove with this drawing now. The trick for me is like to do this is I gotta stop being so effing precious. It just doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Like
That's what
yeah,
you
especially
gotta
the
do.
way that I draw ink is super gestural, so like once I break out of that, it just like things really come together.
You come together.
Hey, whoa, there's kids here.
you come.
There's this is a rated G
Rated
stream.
G. But look at my Hulk now, Sam. Look at my Hulk.
I love it. I want to make out with him. So sick.
Boom. The half tones really added another level to it. So
It's uncanny. Like, how do I keep forgetting that is the case? I keep forgetting that I'm really into two-tone compositions. I think like there's a lot of beauty in that, like just pure ink work.
yeah.
But sometimes if you just need that little hit of groundedness, Like you add in the midtone, and then it just like
Yeah.
pops it up. You know this. I think it's about something about like coalescing. One of the first lessons I learned was actually like literally my first or second month. I did this digital painting study of like a bunch of tools, and I was asking my friend Kat, who's an artist. I was like, why does it look like this little specular highlight? Why does it look like a hole? And which is very like, it's so funny to, that's such a new question. She's like, well, because your background's white and your specular highlight is white, so it literally looks like you're like, the eye just registers that as the same value.
Yeah.
So it's a whole. So like when you bring in things like midtones, it really helps to like sell those things. Anyway, beautiful. Also, I really love that. I love the abstract design in the background.
Oh yeah, it's just I was thinking like just smoke or something, but
Yeah, and I'm assuming this was at least partly intentional, but the way that it actually draws the eye towards the face, towards his face.
yeah.
Yeah, that little X point. Composition is important.
Yeah. Yeah, got him. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get off for a little bit, go eat food, but then I'm probably gonna come back and either
Right.
work on this one, Spider-Man piece, or pencil out the Rocket Raccoon
Let's go.
piece. So
Well, I'm gonna jump off, but if you do come back on, holler at me, and
all right,
because I intend to still be working on this exact same drawing.
awesome.
I'm actually glad I got ahead because this one's taking me really long, and yeah, I think I need all of today to finish this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, my friend, have a good din.
Oh yeah.
Eat well.
You as well. I will be back, friends. So if you come back,
Bye, everyone.
awesome. If not, totally cool. But
BR says love the dramatic lighting, good stuff.
oh sweet.
I
Thank you,
agree.
Burr.
I agree.
Appreciate it. All right, I'll see y'all in like an hour or so.
Okay, bye, man. I love you. Bye.
Bye.